That's how they give him that title? I was wondering where that title's come from Dynasty Warriors 3. That's where his speeches is, where I KO'd over 1,000. Doesn't seem it has key battles yet. So let's go into that camp. I didn't read the name of the camp.
There you are.
Coalition camp.
Allow me to thank you for heeding the call.
We also have a score to settle with Yuan Shu. The Emperor's order was a blessing, if anything.
Okay.
We know exactly how he operates, and exactly how to counter him.
That is reassuring. It feels as if I'm talking to Lord Sun Xian himself.
Your father was by our side when we fought to put down the Yellow Turban Rebellion and slay Dong Zhuo. We saw for ourselves why he was known as the Tiger of Jiangdong. I hope to see you match your father in battle.
Yuan Shu's army is nothing but a swarm of pests. Your assistance will not be required.
You think you'll outperform us, do you? We'll see about that.
I see no purpose to this meeting. I'm going to tend to red hair.
You've got some unique acquaintances, don't you?
I suppose he's a little uncouth, but I'm sure he'll be there when we need him.
And Cao Cao knows it. One guy.
Still, it's hard to believe you ended up in the service of Lord Liu Bei. I suppose it makes some sense, considering the long history between you. But, well, it's just disappointing. I wish you had chosen Lord Sun Sa.
It's nice. It's a nice thought, though. You don't seem to shook hands. Let's say a nice thought.
I know it's a difficult subject. I will keep the rest of my thoughts to myself. But, did you ever think we'd see the day when Lord Cao Cao, Lord Liu Bei, and our forces would be fighting for the same cause once again? And with the likes of you on our side, there's no way we can lose. We may have chosen different lords, but we'll have each other's backs all the same. I'm glad to fight by your side.
This was a bit unexpected. Or perhaps I should say, disappointing.
Whatever do you mean, Lord Cao Cao?
Shall I put it more plainly? Lowering yourself before that wild beast has brought you to ruin. That is what I meant to say.
Ruin?
I once considered you a hero. I feared that one day you might become a threat standing in my way. Great warriors flocked to your side, drawn to your mystique. For a time, my mind was constantly occupied with devising ways that I might thwart your rise. But now, it seems that I needn't have troubled myself.
You talk as if you have already claimed the entire world as your own. Do you truly think it will bend to your will at the snap of a finger?
Enough of your sophistry. That is, if you wish to save what remains of your dignity. You are now but a stone, tumbling down the road. No man is foolish enough to engage a stone in a struggle for power. Being Louis Bu's dog is the best you can hope to achieve.
There's lots of flags against Yuan Shu. Liu Bei headed for Xiaochang alongside with Liu Bu to defeat Yuan Shu, stop the Emperor. What is the hands? Usurper. I guess this battle will be the same battlefield alongside with Sun Ce, I suspect. We are currently marching towards Xiaochang at the behest of Lord Liu Bu. This is in accordance with the Imperial decree to bring down Yuan Shu. Yuan Shu is a powerful threat to Shu province. Even without orders from the Emperor, we would still have to deal with him eventually. What I mean to say that is that it is a fight I have chosen of my own volition. I have not merely acted on whom of Lu Bu's alone. For this battle, our side is formed an alliance of 3 forces: Cao Cao, Sun Ce or Sun Ce, and Lu Bu. Each commander must survive or we will be lost. Let's begin a watchful eye on not only on Lu Bu but also Lord Cao Cao and Sun Ce as well. We will be approaching from the south, alongside with Cao Cao and Lord Lu Bu. We must work together to break through the castle gates. Naturally, there will be fierce resistance for those who guard the castle. We are expected to deal with that threat in any way we can. Meanwhile, Sun Ce's forces will be attacking from the east. Their plan is to siege towers to scale the castle walls. The success of both strategy will be critical to storming the castle. Fulfilling our role in the south is our first priority, but we should also render aid to the eastern front as much as possible. I think that's all there to discuss for now. Brother, are you sure about this? Just charging into battle at Lu Bu's command? Do you really wish to know, Guan Yu? I'll be lying if I said I didn't have any doubt. But it is I who made the decision to come here and fight against Yuan Shu.
Advance! We will attack Shochun from the east!
Justice is on our side. Let's go. Everyone, advance!
Yuan Shu, a self-proclaimed emperor, is nothing but a fool. I shall have to stop him myself.
False Emperor Yuan Shu is a threat to all who dwell in this realm. We who are loyal to the Han will stop him.
Got this. Let's go. We must first take control of the enemy's base of operations.
We cannot allow them to go any further. Archers, loose!
Gotta be quicker.
Is that all they've got? They're going to need 1,000,000 archers if they want to stop me.
We will attempt to infiltrate the castle by scaling the walls. Push
The enemy
forward
officer
and cut
has
a
been
path
defeated.
through the enemy.
Is that all you've got? I'm not gonna let you through so easily.
Well now, Cao Cao's men brought a battering ram with them. Still, it doesn't seem they'll reach the castle anytime soon.
Large forces from the southern area.
Opportunity to make him indebted to us. We shall hold this position, create a foothold, and assist with the catapult attack.
They may have superior numbers. We have them beat in experience. Be not afraid. Keep whittling down their forces.
My favorite Imperial Seal is in my grasp. As such, I am your Emperor, ruler of this land.
That's a big decrease on morale.
It's a ferocious two indeed.
The majesty of a true warrior!
He's making quick work of our forces. That Lu Bu truly is incredible. We have finally latched onto Shochun's ramparts. Come, soldiers of Wu, take heart and sweep the enemy off the walls. All my might.
The enemy officer
We're going on the
has
offensive.
been defeated.
Get ready.
Bring as many comrades as you wish. You shall not enter the castle. Not while I'm around.
Damn it. I cannot hold out any longer. Looking rough. I have failed in my duties. All my might. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
With
has
this,
been
the
defeated.
enemy assault should wane. Now's our chance. Press the attack.
The tide is turning in our favor.
Increase the pace and press the attack. He's been defeated.
Scale attack. Another victim has fallen before. This is no time for cowardice.
The enemy has breached the castle walls?
Nice.
It is time for you to fulfill your duty as my personal guard. Engage these insolent curs who would harm your emperor.
Do not let them near Lord Yuan Shu. The Emperor. Protect him, even if
Disbanded.
it costs us our lives.
This battle should have been ours for the taking.
Pathetic. I couldn't stop them after all.
Lu Bu assist. That's rare.
Attacks from the
The
rampart
enemy
He's down.
officer has been defeated.
Let us advance the front line.
The time is right. Go. The enemy is on the back foot. We can break them here. Keep pushing them back.
The ram is not breached.
Excellent. Let's go. Broken through the gate. Invade the castle and bring me Yuan Shu's head. Now advance.
Let us see what the enemy has in store.
Okay then, let's go with Lu Bu.
Don't hesitate.
As all three is charging right
This is
in the castle.
time. Charge! I shall scatter them to the four winds.
Prepare yourselves.
Our strength is unrivaled. Show them what we're made of.
My turn at last.
Feel my wrath! Come, my glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
The Emperor's blessing.
But Yuan Shu has an odd intensity.
15% on Yuan Shu.
Move. Something is bound to happen. Something is amiss. Only we could strike at him directly.
Maybe that will help. Ooh, holy smoke! I did not expect that. Oh, wow!
You would dare hinder the Emperor?
I did not expect that. Oh, that attack. Whew.
Must retreat. Someone attend to me!
Yay! Disbanded already. Oh, face your shame face.
I'm still waiting for a challenge.
Rage.
Regroup at once!
Almost completely, almost
Still got
all
some
gone.
fight left in you. Very
Oh,
well.
Yuan Shu's
I shall
lost forces
accompany you till
restored.
the end.
Gather my elite soldiers! You shall
He's on his
glorious
knees. He's
Emperor
using
on
an
this
Emperor's
expedition.
blessing.
Yuan Shu's presence in this war cannot be overlooked. It would be best to stop him if we can.
Oh, that's Sun Xuan. I didn't realize that.
Is the height
It was
of
there.
blasphemy. Eliminate them at once!
Acknowledge your power. You are a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
That's what his speeches is when I KO'd over 1,000.
Behold, my subjects! Your Emperor is taking to the field! Take this! His Majesty stands in the front lines himself! We cannot let his boundless courage go unanswered! There we go! Well, Sun Tzu, in the flesh. It has been some time.
So that's what happens when failed
For the blasphemy
to
of not kneeling before.
decreasing it one shoe's
But if
HP.
you bear your fangs at me, I shall not spare you.
It's not as if I'm ungrateful. What's more, I have an obligation.
Where that reign
The
of
one who handed
thieves
the
come
Imperial
from?
Seal over to me. I have to take responsibility for that decision.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Disbanded.
This is unthinkable. My great army, my glory, shattered into
Another victim has fallen before me. Anybody provide me with a decent challenge? Lend me your blade.
That was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
The enemy officer
Call
has been
yourself my
defeated.
soldiers? Show some backbone!
Dude, at it!
Liu Bei. Looking rough. You would cozy up to the likes of Louis Bu if it meant hindering me?
Yes. Yes, I would. With all my might. That's precisely it. Shu is placed under my guard, and I will do all that I can to protect it. Tell me, what shame is there in that?
My glorious heroes! Come with me! Fight alongside me!
As long as I do this. Ooh, he's down now.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot accept this. I won't. As long as I possess the Imperial Seal, I am the Emperor.
Now the safety of Shu is assured. I have done what I needed to. Let us celebrate this victory.
The Imperial Seal holds neither power nor value. How ironic, Yuan Shu, for it is you who have shown me this. I shall go on ahead on my own 2 feet, together with my comrades.
Which is said is true. No power or value, just possessing Imperial Seal. What the heck is got more skills there? Then why did the bottom one from the previous ones is not included? I guess it is to be a fable after I finished the entire story then. Huh. By 10. A slow to gain by 50% while in rage mode. That's good. That'll last longer than boots of rage.
Now we're getting pushed around by both Louis Bu and Cao Cao. Makes me sick.
Brothers,
What is it? Liu Bei?
I finally found it.
What?
I now know what I have to do.
What you have to do? What would that be?
Just hear me out. Until now, we've been charging forward without a real cause. We had no ideals to uphold or plans to follow. To people like Lord Cao Cao and Lord Liu Bu, who are driven by a strong desire to carve their own path, we must have seemed insignificant.
Are you saying they're better than you, brother? If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
It's no joke. Lord Cao Cao has the will to tread a path of blood. And Lord Louis Bu's skill in battle is unmatched. No talent of mine raises me up above my rivals. It's hard to admit, but it's the truth. Not everyone in this world has something that gives them a clear sense of purpose. If anything, the majority of people will die before they even come close to finding that for themselves. Being born into this turbulent world, clinging to a dream, and seeing it through is a privilege only granted to a lucky few.
Yes. That is certainly true. But what do you intend to do in such a world?
I will create a world where people can live as they wish. A world where no one will be forced to serve the will of another. Where all people can choose a path and follow it to a future of their own making.
Brother.
But I am still powerless. For now, I will be forced to remain under Lord Cao Cao's control. Would you still be willing to wait with me? To stand by until it is our time to rise?
The Kingdom of Shu.
Of course. How could I oppose this grand purpose you have found for us? I believe in you, brother. I will never leave your side.
As much as I'd like to crush Liu Bei and the others right now, you've convinced me. The wait is worth it.
I will wait with you too. Our path is clear. Our path is clear.
I'm sorry it had to be like this. Things will be hard for a while. But please, believe in me and wait this out with us. No matter what anyone says, I'll stay true to myself. I will do what I believe is right, in the way I see fit. That is the only path to power. This stone on the road is about to roll its way to victory.
An impressive display, worthy of Lord Sun Jian.
It was an honor. Is that the proper response? But really, I was given the title of governor, and this was the least I could do.
Yes, about that. His Majesty is considering giving you the title of the general who attacks rebels, and making you the Marquis of Wu.
Wait, you're serious?
Very much so. It is His Majesty's wish that you administer Jiangdong. You would not dare to refuse this offer, would you?
Big decision.
Of course not. I gladly accept.
Okay.
Please express my gratitude to His Majesty.
Please make some thoughts into it, but
very well.
Go straight forward
I
now.
shall do so. I look forward to seeing even more feats worthy of your lineage, little conqueror.
That's how they give him that title? I was wondering where that title's come from Dynasty Warriors 3, and there we go. It was Cao Cao's named him that.
Little conqueror.
And so Sun Ce successfully broke away from his former lord and began working to protect his own lands. Afterwards, Yuan Shu rapidly lost power, eventually dying in utter despair. In Shu province, the perilous warrior Liu Bei was defeated and slain by allied forces of Liu Bei and Cao Cao. Okay, that's a skip way ahead. By the way, that's the Sun Ce's forces, by the way. The fate of those who claimed the right to rule continued to waver in constant flux. Driven by youthful energy, Wu rose up out of the chaos to become the dominant force, and the land of Jiangdong was quickly brought under Sun Ce's rule. The people of the realm sung his praise like a hero of old, calling him the little conqueror of Jiangdong. Even among the elite warlords, Sun Ce was almost blinding in his radiance.
I wonder how long it's been since we've last had a drink.
Who's this person?
Not so long, I imagine. Though it certainly does feel like it.
Things had been quite busy, to be sure. We have witnessed the end of an era in Jiangdong, with Lord Yuan Shu taking over from Yuan Shu. They are two completely different men. Yuan Shu would never have been an emperor worthy of the name. And yet, I called him my lord, only for a short time, but still, perhaps I too am unworthy. Unworthy of serving Lord Yuan Shu.
I've heard that you often rebuked Yuan Shu for his despotism. And, in the end, you abandoned him completely. You've shown you can be trusted.
Lord Zhou Yu.
Now that Sun Ce is the Marquis of Wu, we are becoming even busier. And, in all honesty, it's getting to be a bit too much. Having your help would make things easier, Liu Su.
Liu Su. So the characters appear somewhere in Dynasty Warriors 8 or 9, if I remember right.
Haha. Your persuasive words have worked better than any cup of liquor. And now, I cannot refuse.
Liu Su. Ah, you're just the man I wanted to see. Allow me to introduce Liu Su. He will be fighting alongside us from now on.
I am glad to be in your company.
Governor General Wu, Liu Yu's friend. Introduce myself.
Ah, Lord Zhou Yu. has spoken of you a number of times.
He is a close ally who has remained with us through our darkest days, trusted by his lordship and many others.
One of those who got you to where you are today, then. I shall have to work hard to gain your trust as well. So then, what do we need to focus on at the moment?
Our territory has spread as rapidly as the rays of the rising sun. As a result, we lack stability.
Of course. One is often at the most vulnerable when things are going well. I should be able to help you on that front. I shall serve as your arms and legs as we pave the way for Lord Yuan Shu's road to conquest.
Okay, so that's pretty much covers of Yuan Shu. So the next one will be Cao Cao's forces, and depending what happens next on the next one, it will be combining two forces in one video, just like this one. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and see you on the next one on Cao Cao's forces and whoever is gonna team up.